Hello folks, Roger Daniel here for the magnificent world of toys. So today's video is about this Rome Imperial General, the single version from HaoYu Toys. Now, if you look close enough, you'll notice that this figure has a slight resemblance to Maximus from Gladiator, the Spaniard, whatever you want to call him. Well, long story short, one thing I can tell you, decades ago when I began collecting 1/6 scale action figures, on the top of my bucket list was a Maximus from the film Gladiator. Why don't we unbox this guy real quick and I'll show you guys what comes with it. Alright guys, so I'm not going to spend too much time unboxing this figure, but one thing I do want to show you guys real quick is this one is a little different than the ones that I've opened for you guys recently. And so if you take a look real quick, that's great. It has instructions in terms of what to do with his helmet, not to bend it this way, not to bend it that way. Okay, great. So this one has foam inlays, which is great because it doesn't have the plastic tray so that when you take it out, everything pops up. As you can see, here's one layer of foam. It has the figure, the helmet, his shin guards, a pair of boots, and then the bottom, it has another foam inlay with the stand, sword, and hands. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out so we can get a better shot. This does come with a decent amount of accessories. I mean, you have his cape, you have some shin guards, additional feet and sandals, 2 sets of hands, you have a nice die-cast sword and sheath, and his awesome helmet. But also a plus is the stand. It's still great to get a stand with your figure, and the good thing is that it's a nice narrow stand. It's not too big. Also, one awesome feature about this figure is that his armor is actually metal, so is the helmet, and that's pretty cool. The only problem with that is that it adds a little too much weight to the figure, and when you're standing him, he can topple over. I was able to put him in some pretty cool combat poses and he did not fall over. You just do have to be careful. So a few of the things that I did not like about this figure is the way the helmet rests on his head. I wish it would rest a little lower, and it does have some padding inside, so I'm debating whether or not to remove that padding to see if the head rests a little lower. But I'm also afraid that if I remove it, it may not really do the trick and I may just damage the helmet, so I'll probably leave it as is for now. But another thing that I didn't really like was the eyes. I don't think they centered the eyes very well when they painted them, and so he does look a little cross-eyed, but also he looks a little beefy. I would have liked a bit more of a lean look for the head sculpt, but overall I'm pretty happy with this figure. Like I said before, I've always wanted a Maximus figure since I started collecting 1/6, and this is pretty cool. Also, it looks like he does have his gray tunic under, and I imagine those shin guards and those sandals are for those of you who may want to set him up as a rendition of the Gladiator Maximus as opposed to the Rome Imperial General version, which is something I would like to do, but I think I'm going to get another body and transfer some of these accessories over to that to do that. Alright folks, so that about does it for this review of the Rome Imperial General from HaoYu Toys. Thank you ladies and gentlemen once again for tuning in. This was Roger Daniel for the magnificent world of toys. I certainly hope you enjoyed this review, or these reviews in general, and I'm really hoping that, and I'm getting tired of saying this on social media and on here, but I'm really hoping that this whole COVID-19 thing ends soon and then I can get back out and start doing more collector profiles and artist profiles, and I really want to get back out there. I hope I can do that pretty soon because I know you guys enjoy that type of content as well as I enjoy going out and filming it and producing it. So take care, stay safe, and may those who play never gray. See you soon.